Welcome to the final of the IRTPA Satellite Final. The match is the best of 3 6-game sets. On the receiver side, from Tuxedo Park, Max Trueman. And on the server side, the #1 seed in the satellite, well, number 9, Bryn Sayers. First set, love all, play. $15 love. Fault. Chase worse than last gallery. 15 love. Fault. Chase worse than 1, 2 chases. $15 love receiver. First chase is worse than last gallery. $30 love. Chase worse than 1 yard. Vote. Lost the chase. 15-30. Vote. Hazard the door. 15-30. Chase 2 yards. 15-30, server leads, has to chase the door. Thirty all, chase 2 yards. Vote. On the chase, 40-30. Vote. Game server, 1 game to love. Vote. $15 love. Vote. Chase, half a yard worse than 6. $30 love. Vote. Stroke. 40 love, 1 chase. $40 love, server leads, half a yard worse than 6 yards. $15.40. Last gallery, 15.40.
Here we go, Brent.
15.40, receiver leads, last gallery. Vote. On the chase, game receiver, 2 games to love, first set. Worse than 2. Vote. Chase 1 and 2, 2 chases, no strokes. No strokes. First chase is worse than 2 yards. Lost the chase, felt better than 3. 15 love. Chase 1 and 2. Lost the chase, 30 love. Chase worse than 2. 30 love. Fault. Second gallery, 2 chases. $30 love receiver. Chase worse than 2 yards. $15.30. Chase second gallery. $40.15.
And we are live in the commentary box, satellite final. Rob Shankman and the world champion, Camden Riviere. Camden, good afternoon.
Yeah, good to see you, Rob.
And a fast start from the man from Tuxedo.
Having a heck of a week, Max.
Incredible, right?
Been playing some great tennis.
W exclamation mark twice and could be on for a third. You ever had a week like that where it just went big win, big win, big win?
It's been a few years. But
Yeah, normally no.
I haven't seen Bryn moving particularly well so far this match. I think it takes him a little longer to get the body going.
We noticed against T. I mean, T was on fire in that first round, but still just took him a set to get going. It was also very kind of you to write Tony's full name in the comments on YouTube. I noticed that.
Might have misspelled the middle name a little bit, but I think it's also interesting that both these boys going to high serve. It's very difficult to get that one tight here in Aiken. Don't know how you found it so far, but it's got to be really inch perfect with that high serve, or else you can really be eating that ball.
In. Yeah, and I've practiced the last 4 days. Not a single high serve's gone flush, so it probably says it all.
Might leave that club in the bag this week then. Oh, that's a good ball from there. That's a great ball from there.
Bryn's had that chance off the penthouse. He kind of sensed 30-15 up. He needed that point.
It's tough, this best of 3 format as well. You don't really have time to kind of settle in.
I think it's good to have a range of formats. I'm in favour of kind of mixing it up, having the odd event best of 3. I mean, it doesn't really change my mentality at all. And better on the body as you go through the week, I think.
Definitely true. And, I think it also makes the Opens kind of worth more, right?
Yeah,
when you have that longer format,
100%.
that best of 5. So I think having these tournaments go into the best of 3, it just, as you say, it makes it a little bit of change, a little bit easier on the body.
Better for spectators too. I actually think you've got to factor that in.
Yes, 100%. I think get a little bit quicker match times.
30 all. First chase worse than last gallery.
Max Trueman definitely seems to be enjoying it.
Yeah, best of 5. Never know.
One chase.
Oh, there it is.
Better than 1. That'll do it. He's going to have to do it again though.
30 better than last gallery.
Ooh.
Juice.
That's slick back wall. You can get that bobble nice and tight here. It's
Does it hug that? It hugs that back wall a little bit, right?
It does hug that back wall a little bit.
Perfect length.
That one's quite nice. You can tell some mannerisms from Trueman here. Very Chisholm-esque, aren't they?
Oh, cricket. So obviously you've only just arrived today, Camden, but we've been saying it all week, every day. I think it's that with the ball, like the wobbling.
Ooh.
Oh, he's in. I'm not sure I love the option from Bryn. I think unless it's on target or a little bit quicker, I'd like to see him kind of just punch it again into Max's backhand.
Yeah, I think I'm just not used to missing that though. Spent 20 years watching that go past me into the date on. So, oh,
wow!
Advantage.
Postage stamp.
Receiver.
He's made up for it there. I think Bryn's composure is one of those things. It's like a super strength of his. Something you can't necessarily see on court. He won't be flustered at all.
Never. One speed. Every point's the same. And something to be said for that. I certainly do not have that. Could be flush.
Paris.
Yeah, that's a good ball from there.
Again, it's just that experience rather than kind of flapping at that. Bryn's got the composure to kind of hit floor side wall length.
One game to
Put
3.
the pressure on. Not trying to hit a winner, but putting it tight enough to make an error.
Oh.
Ooh.
15 left.
You've been to Aiken before, right? It's been a number of years.
2016. In fact, I can show you a photo of the last time I was here. Looking slightly different. In fact, I might send it to Mr. Carey so he can put it on the stream. But a few familiar faces there. Got Mr. Winterstein, Dacre,
Wow.
Jeff and Michael. Jeff without silver hair.
Chase 2 yards. $15 love. One chase.
Yeah, it's not changed much in 9 years. It's still got that same charm.
Mm-hmm. The best and worst part of Aiken is it never changes.
Worse than
You know?
last gallery, 2 chases.
I can say that having grown up here. Have you noticed the court change at all, though?
I think it was always very classical, true, like a Bickley. And yeah, to be honest, I couldn't really remember much, but you can see like how it plays. Like watching Ben and Nick in the Eliminator, it's just such a classical court.
It definitely. I think it's definitely played itself in over the last kind of 10, 15 years. The usage on the court has gone way up with the membership. So I think for 40, 50 years, the court was very lightly used, and so it just maintained this like amazing kind of preserved court. And then now the walls have kind of started to take a bit more beating. I think it's sped up.
Yeah.
I think it's a little bit faster than it used to be.
Is there a huge dent in that main wall where Mark Devine used to hit it?
Yeah. Just a little X there for his spot.
Lots of chase.
Great D from Ben.
Starting to find his range a little bit more here.
15 all, worse than last gallery.
Beautiful.
There it is.
Fantastic shot. As you say, it is finding his range.
13,
I think
15.
first few games he was missing that. Not quite as tight. Wow.
I think both these guys, I think, are just going to be a
14,
major
15.
threat coming into that Players' Championship draw. You know, all this match practice, they're both starting to see it so well. And
I'm excited by Max and Nikki, actually, first round.
yeah, and best of 3 as well. Really, that first match is so tough on this court. I think you saw it a bit in this satellite
13,
tournament, right?
14.
For some of the seeds, it's not been an easy road. That first
sure.
match can be a bit tight.
100%.
Finding your range.
Game.
Wow.
Two
It's a
games
quick
to
game,
3.
that for Bryn. Good momentum.
Little freebie there.
I mean, Max was a point away from 4-love. Now it's 2-3. Wow. He's finding his stride here. Fantastic stuff.
It's the toughest part with
15
Bryn
love.
is that because he is so steady, and as you said with his mindset, it's really on you to go out there and beat him every point. And if you don't, he's just going to take and take and take. You start to feel that pressure a bit on the returns like that. You make a few unforced errors, and next thing you know.
Hazard.
Good option.
Hazard.
Recognising that
2
the
yards.
hazard end's probably not the place to be now.
30 left.
Too good.
Yep.
40
2 girls
love.
and a racket error, and that's 40 love.
Just like that.
Could we collect the balls, please,
If you guys are tuning in, feel free to ask us some questions.
Yeah,
We'll
absolutely.
happily get in on this chat. Let us know what you want to talk about. We're open to all topics. We can go into Rob's love life. We can
Absolutely.
You know.
I want to talk about muscle-ups. I was so impressed with you and Julia doing that. I was like, wow.
Yeah.
Like, my missus has got no chance of doing a muscle-up.
I think that was the one thing I could beat her at in the gym. And now all of a sudden I don't even have that. So it's very, very impressive. Very proud of her. She, I always say like we have a reason to train hard, right? Like I'm trying to be the best in the world at something, and she's out there doing everything I do and more.
Yeah,
and I'm
yeah.
like, why?
I know.
So,
Yeah, it was great to see. I did enjoy that a lot. There's the photo of when I
there's
was
the
last in
photo.
Aiken. Look
I think
at
you look the same.
no facial hair. I mean, Charlie
40
Braham,
love,
Winterstein. I think you can see Jenny
Hazard,
Goodyear in the back.
better than 2 yards.
Wow.
Michael, Jeff.
Daker's not going to necessarily like that one, but it's fine.
Oh no, Maxi knows.
Starting to feel that pressure a little bit.
3 games all. Wow.
Just like that.
Fault. Second gallery, no strokes.
Oof, awkward.
Chase, a yard
Right to
worse
leave
than
that, I
last
think.
gallery.
A solid play from Max there, but you can see now, even on the service end, he's a bit on his back foot, right? Brent's starting to be a bit more aggressive and kind of take the game to him a bit.
I think smart choices as well from Bryn. I think early on we've seen him kind of pick out the main wall from there and hit high. He's recognising, look, if I just get that on target, I'm going to get another shot, put the ball exactly where I want.
Exactly. I mean, let's be honest. It's kind of a rule of thumb in court tennis. If you don't know where to hit the ball, find your opponent's backhand, right? Like, at the end of the day.
All day
No
long.
strokes. First Chase,
So
second gallery.
it's a pretty good fallback.
It's good. It's great length.
15 love, a yard worse than last gallery. Fault. Bando.
It's well marked from the head professional here.
Yard worse, yeah.
Justice, maybe.
Maybe.
30 love.
I think, just about. How's the body feeling after Newport? Week off or so? 2 weeks off?
About 2 weeks off. It's okay. It was a rough week after, for sure.
Chase, worse than 5. 30
But, you know,
love.
just got to get back on the horse at some point here.
No, exactly. Then I wouldn't be disheartened by that if I was Max. He's made Bryn work. That's a physical rally. He's just picked the wrong shot. I think 2 more shots, 3 more shots, really working was probably the option there.
I mean, I personally think he should have taken the gallery earlier.
Yeah,
I don't think you want to
gallery
get into that backhand to backhand with Bryn. He's got that 2 hands. It's just, I just feel like you're fighting a losing battle.
Wow.
Chase, better than
Good option.
4, 2 chases.
I've been really kind of interested to see what everybody's serving and returning this week. Obviously, like I've played so much here, but not so much with so many of the pros, right?
Yeah.
And so I kind of know how I think about this court, but it's very interesting to me to see what everybody like kind of brings out and trends, what the trends are.
Yeah.
Because we play with tournaments on similar courts a lot, or
Yeah.
the same court, and so you kind of know, oh, you go to Queens, this works, or Newport, this works.
yeah.
But Aiken's kind of this unknown of you're just like, what's everybody going to serve this
Yeah,
week? Like,
yeah.
what's going to work well? Like, what returns work? So I'm kind of,
15,
it's been
30,
fun seeing in the
70,
satellite,
first
and
chase,
I'm looking forward to
worse
kind of
than
more in
5
the
yards.
Players' Championship, seeing
Yeah,
what's
yeah.
going on.
Wow.
One
Oh,
straight
wow,
It's a
wow,
great ball from
wow.
there.
Not sure
30
Max did a lot
all,
wrong. That's
Chase,
fantastic
better
from
than
Bryn.
4 yards. Time. Better than 4, yeah. won the
Oh,
chase.
so good, so
That's-
deep.
40,
such tough.
30.
Tough play from Bryn there.
Juice.
Tight.
That's big. That's a big point there. 3-all, 40-30.
Bryn just didn't quite find. Well, he's just too square on the main wall, too easy for Max. 3-all juice. Wow.
Advantage server.
Finds the width.
Game server.
Couple rare
4
errors
games
from
to
Mr.
3
Sayers
first
there.
set.
Wow, that felt big.
Definitely I wouldn't say a change momentum, but like a halt of, he had that 3-game stretch. It felt like that 4th game was there for the taking.
Yeah, 40-30.
Yeah.
Just open play as well, no chase.
And then you can see, I
15
feel
love.
like, I think he's trying to attack the backhand more, but I like it when Bryn still kind of is more aggressive with that straight ball every now and again, right? You got to change that tempo a little bit every now and again. Otherwise, it's just kind of one speed, right? One dimensional. And when you're as good as Bryn is, you can kind of do anything.
Played. I think he could do with the gallery himself.
Oh, gets away with that one. Well played from Trueman there. That was a great
15
rally.
love.
Yeah, he's hanging on in there. These slow balls, it's going to be physical. Like if he can just think, you know what, another half an hour, work him hard, anything could happen.
Ooh.
30 love.
It's good.
Great dig.
Hazard.
As you say, tempo change, right? Different pace on that cut volley,
Yep.
flatter ball.
Yeah, just it's amazing how much those little variations. I don't know if people kind of necessarily understand all the time how much, when we say court tennis is a game of inches, it's not necessarily the spots that you hit all the time, right? It's the pace, right? Like 3/4 pace force, or a ball with more cut, or a ball, as you just said with this cut volley, straighter line, a little bit more aggressive. Like those little deviations make a huge difference, right? It's like we're making a split-second decision trying to get a ball back.
I know what you mean. Like when my friends who don't understand the game, they watch the fantastic streams we've now got access to, and they're like, "Oh, what happened?" And I'm just like,
30 love.
"There isn't
serve
actually that
lead.
much in it. Sometimes
Yeah.
it's a racket angle. It's a decision."
Better than
It
1
really
yard.
is that small of a detail, unfortunately.
I wish it was as simple as just baseline play, unforced errors.
Well, that's what regular tennis is for.
Fault. That's the chase.
Love.
40
Very
love.
love.
Hazard worse than 2 yards.
Oh, yeah. Quick game for Bryn. He'll be happy with
More
that.
games
Question for you there. So, like, that would chase better than one. When you're lining up to return on that point, are you going just melt it and hope it's on target, or are you going on target and hope they don't get it back?
I don't. Yeah, I'm
Chase 1 and
actually
2.
thinking about it. It depends where the ball is. I think if it's, let's say, floor back wall, I think sometimes just a hold and on target is good enough. It doesn't have to be like a million miles an hour, because like a good main wall is probably going to beat most people.
Right.
But I think if it's back wall first, you can definitely afford to lean into that.
Right.
It's got to be situation dependent,
Second
right? If you've got it in your
gallery,
head,
two
oh yeah, I'm going to
chases.
smash this, it might not be there for it.
Right. I just don't know if I have smash. I don't know if I've got that gear.
You
so.
definitely do, mate. I promise you now. I promise you. I was enjoying. So if you've not listened already, get on. It's called like ball slapping, isn't it?
Yeah.
That podcast. It came up on my Spotify. It's a good little pod. That
we
those
gotta
guys are
check your
good.
Spotify search history. Let's figure out how you found that one.
I don't know. It just came up, but like they were good. I mean, it was good when they called you the GOAT of real tennis, and you were like, I'm not. Yeah. There's another guy.
It's almost more annoying when they call you it. You're like, oh God, I gotta explain this now.
Lost the chase. 15 love. Second gallery.
Good defense there on that. Oh, a bit
Wow.
loose from Bryn here.
30
One good, one
love.
bad at the moment.
Yeah.
Oh, that's out.
I love like how Trueman's game's progressing, but I feel like he's quite one-dimensional still. Like he was never going to go under winning gallery with that ball. And
agree.
I think the next step for him is just adding that in, right? Because I think he's getting really solid at this kind of backhand to backhand situation, right? But it's knowing when to open it up a little bit.
Yeah.
Chase more than the yard worse.
Because
Last
if you're
gallery,
Bryn, you're
40
starting
love.
to camp out a little bit
Yeah.
on that side, right? And you got to kind of see it and be aware.
Doesn't even have to be like just down the line. I think even hitting a boast. 'cause
Just
Bryn's-
anything.
Yeah, honestly.
Anything to pull him to the middle.
Yeah, yeah.
You know? Just because he's playing very good lines, but you need variation in those lines. But I think that's always like, there's always a progression,
Yeah.
right? And I think he's kind of, we're seeing a huge
40 love,
step
receiver
forwards
leads.
for him
Chase
this
more
week.
than a yard
And so
worse
I would
than
never
last
tell him to do it
gallery.
this week, right?
Yeah,
like
yeah,
it's a
yeah.
later problem. But it's because I'm very happy with what I'm seeing. But you're always looking at what's next for him.
Game
Not a great game from Bryn, that.
5
But again,
games
he's not going to be
for
phased.
set.
No,
He's
and let's be honest, this first set is way more important for Max than for Bryn, right?
massively. I mean, we've seen Bryn 5-4 down yesterday against Vaughan. He closed that out, saved 2 set points. Just what he does.
Yep, we've seen
Worst
Bryn 5-1 down in
yards.
40 love
Let's
down in a
go.
5th set in a British Open final and come back and win. So
I know. I think it was the semi, wasn't it?
was it the semi?
Yeah, let's bring Rob in and ask him.
I forgot who I was talking to. Of course you would know. Why am I questioning you?
Wow, so good.
There it is.
Very Newport-esque shot, that.
15 love.
Yeah, I
It's a
love
shot I
that shot.
saw you
I
hit a
love that
lot.
shot. One of my favorites. That's a great
Oh,
ball.
wow. Reminiscent of the retired Peter Wright on that backhand volley down the line. If any of you remember him. I mean, he stopped playing about 2 years ago.
Yeah,
but-
Jesus, I was going to say. I thought he still played.
Yeah.
Got a few people in the chat.
Love it.
AV, tune in from Sydney. Got a little bit of Australia action. We got Cone
Fantastic.
in from Melbourne. Mr. Sewell Hodges, always nice to hear from him as well.
Awesome.
So he's Sewell's asking how this court how I would play it differently than Newport. I don't know. I kind of feel like I just kind of play tennis the same everywhere, don't I?
Yeah. I don't think there's any
As
real...
Ben says, I just posted it into the nearest wall, right? Like that's the game plan.
15 love, receiver leads. First chase.
I don't think there
first
needs to be
and
too
4
much of
yards.
a game plan change between here and Newport. They're pretty similar.
Both big leads, right?
Sure.
Both,
On the chase.
See, almost that better chase has made
30
Bryn
love.
focus in more and
Yeah.
hit a better
Chase
shot.
better than 5
Less.
yards.
just a little bit more bite on it, a
Yeah.
little bit more control.
We'll probably see the same again. Better than 5.
40 love.
This is the composure. This is like Bryn's been here before. Max is like seeing his name in lights on Real Tennis News. Yeah,
Game.
it's just again, it's like a slightly rash backhand. Kind of
5
annoyed at himself
games
for that
on.
backhand miss. 5
Love it,
games
though.
all.
This is what we want to see. This is where we want to see. Like you know what Bryn's going to bring out in this game. So the question mark is Max,
Yeah.
right? And I'm really excited. I really want to see if he can step up in this moment.
Yeah.
Ooh, good start though. That's a good serve.
Chase
Oh,
West,
you
then
don't need
3
that.
yards. No strokes.
Yeah, I don't think that was quite as good as it maybe looked on the stream.
Good serve as well.
Done well there.
Oh.
Chance. Max has played that point so well.
Yes.
Oh, it's gutting. But Bryn's like disorientated him with that
Yep.
boast.
Yep.
A lot of the time he's kind of gone main wall dead on. There he's just gone body.
Yep.
Great option.
Chase
Yep,
5 and
another
6.
smart change up, right? He's been cutting that one short, right? Also, now you bring out the drive, right? That's not a particularly, I wouldn't call that like an amazing shot, but in that moment, in that change up, it becomes a great shot, right?
Yeah.
Putting that pressure, right? Like Max doesn't want to make a racket error trying to take that ball. Now all of a sudden you're getting 2 pretty good chases coming to the service end.
Yeah, you change ends 15 love, back yourself to win 1 out of 2 at least. 30-15 serving, again, your favourite for the set. So just got to play those odds.
Yep. And if you're Max, you're thinking, if this is a cut volley,
15 love.
you've got
serve
to
leads
get
West,
some bite on
3
this,
yards.
and you've got to get it on the floor.
Wow.
That's a great ball.
15 all.
Tough
length.
serve, tough
To
serve as
length.
well. That's just clipped.
Chase
Wow.
5 and 6.
I think that's one area where Bryn's been a little bit weaker. He's getting across that cut volley in this match.
Vote.
Tough. That's
Wow.
a tough bounce.
15.
Tough to read that.
That's the kind of mini break Max needed, I think.
Yep.
30-15. He's won both those chases, both difficult chases, really.
Playing with fire there, that ball. It's about as close to the net as you can get. Brings up 2 set points.
Bryn did it yesterday. Will he do it again? That's one.
Just a bit more aggression there from
30,
Bryn,
40.
right? I felt like playing off those chases, just a bit passive, get it back, rather than taking the point.
In.
Oh, that's very good from there.
And the
Oh,
first
That is
set.
a very good main ball from there.
Huge ball.
Wow.
That looked like it was in the nick. I think psychologically, Bryn's got to be thinking,
Gains
oh, I'm
to
out here for
5,
another hour at least.
double.
I just
15
don't know if he
love.
does. I just don't know with Bryn. I think he's just like, next
he's
point.
just like, yeah, it's business.
Next point. You so rarely get emotion out of him on court.
Vote.
Definitely not now. There's been a sort of code of conduct email sent out.
You just wait and test the waters. You don't have to worry about it. You don't have to mark.
I mean, that's why I didn't come to the meeting. Shot better.
Last gallery, 15 love.
Get away from that receiver's end.
Vote.
Who does Trueman play? Nikki?
Nikki, yeah.
Shoot, I'm marking that.
So I think that's a repeat of the National Open quarter-final.
That's right. Where Trueman was 5-2 or 5-3 up or something.
He's
in the
definitely like
third set.
5-3 up, yeah. So that's why I'm kind of excited for it, and I think it's going to be a big crowd evening here. Super passionate. Oh, that's
40
our
love,
first flush.
First one.
Which is going to be cool.
And regardless of the result of this one, I think now having won that set, if you're Max, it's just such a confidence boost,
Yeah.
right? Like the whole concept with this satellite tournament and giving these guys the opportunity at these matches, and we're seeing how much it pays off when we have these types of events, right? It's just, it means so much for them to have a couple of these matches where they can build and get slightly better opponents rather than going from like 0 to 100, right?
Yeah.
And you can see how much like improvement they have over the course of the week, but also what it does for their careers in the long run.
Well, it's interesting you say that, because after that Nicky match in Boston in December 24,
40 love,
Max
receive
lost
lead, case
qualifying
last
of the
gallery.
US Open, first round of the satellite in Newport, and round of 16 in France. So he actually hasn't had many matches at all.
No. So much of this game is match practice too. Like you and I both know that
15, 14.
you can do cross courts, you can do all these things. It's being comfortable when you step up to return or serve, and whatever the chase is, whatever the situation is in that set, being able to be comfortable in that. And the only way to get good at it is to play matches.
That's
Has he gotten
unbelievable.
that?
Volley it again.
Last gallery.
Punished. I think you got to volley that just to create that.
I don't know if you have to
rhythm.
volley it, but you don't want to go penthouse to penthouse.
Yeah, definitely not now.
Never. God, drinking a Coca-Cola over here, Mr. Shankman.
Coke Zero.
Oh, it's a Coke Zero. Okay.
Definitely not the proper fat one now. No way.
No.
15,
say, your body's a
40,
temple, buddy.
server leads. The chase is last gallery.
A bit of caffeine stays sharp between the eyes.
Game.
Better
One
better
game
serving
to
there.
love, second
Tough
set.
cut volley on that low one. It's a good bounce back from Bryn.
Has it won?
Oh,
Nice
not many of
trick.
those go for hazards, you know.
Tough.
Mm. 15, love. Fault.
There's one beam. It's just perfectly placed.
I know Ben was talking about it yesterday. It's like, I keep hitting it. In.
Oh, wow.
Oh,
Oh, wow.
Lewis Williams asked that. Jeez.
30, love.
Finding a main wall from anywhere. Oh, watch it. That's such a good ball. I think the condition of these
15,
satellite
30.
balls, they've been really hitting over the last 4 days, making that main wall timbre slightly easier for Max.
Fault.
Yeah, because I would say traditionally on this court, that tambour's quite fast.
Yeah, it is.
you know?
Rapid.
So if it slows up at all, that's very helpful for the players.
Oh. Oh,
40, 50.
I read Maymall there. Shows how much I can see. He's changed it up with a straight one.
I thought Bryn read that as well.
Yeah.
Just didn't swing. But solid from Trueman here. This is not Adrian Kemp and Barney Tanfield.
There is one ginger bloke and one not ginger bloke, so it could be.
There we go. That looks a bit
that's
better.
perfect.
Thank you, Ryan.
Yeah, we had a great watch along in Paris of the Worlds. Like we were all in the club, big screen, like all of us there.
Oh, that's
Fantastic.
cool. Thank you for tuning in.
So even though on the statistics it'll only show one view on Mr. Carey's stream, I promise you there was about 20 of us in the room.
It was pretty cool. I think that's one of my favorite parts, and I don't get to be a part of that side of it.
Yeah.
But is just how many of those like kind of streaming parties and things there are.
Genuinely.
I look forward to the days when I get to be on that side a little bit more.
I promise you now, all of us in that room would rather be you on the court rather than watching.
Fair.
It was good fun. It was good fun.
It was a great event. You know, appreciate Tony and Josh and all the hard work.
Yeah. Oh. Tough ball.
30, 40.
And obviously Mr. Carey, you know, can never be said enough.
Ooh.
Game.
Wow.
One game all.
Yeah, I'd like to see him use a little bit more variation on that kind of forehand offense there off the penthouse.
Yeah. And correct me if I'm wrong, but Britton's coming off of a hip replacement?
Yeah,
Is
so
that right?
he missed a lot of last season, maybe at least 3 events, recovering from the hip operation, which happened in November 24. So he's
Gosh,
still
not even a year ago.
Yeah, he's still kind of finding his way, kind of seeing what he's capable of still, how the recovery's going.
Chase 6 yards.
So impressive to see these guys coming back from that type of stuff and still playing at such a high level.
Exactly. But I'm like not there yet, right? I'm still kind of 10, 11 years younger than Bryn, and I'm asking him like, when does it start to hurt more?
After 30.
15 love.
I'm good for a year then.
Yeah, I had my 30th birthday, and I think I got injured like the next day. And I was like, what happened? What changed?
Vote. Time.
Love it. Little quick play. Yeah. Prince Air is traditionally one of our slower players, so put the time pressure on him, you know?
There's one player in the
Worse
world, I
than
think
last
he's the
gallery
master of that little
Jesus.
quick serve. I've seen it a few times.
Who's that?
I won't name him, but it's happened to me. It happened to me in Philly, 2024.
Oh, interesting.
A few balls in the hand, the quick serve. It's in your head.
Yeah. It's kind of the opposite of the old face air slow play.
Yeah.
2 ends of the spectrum.
Exactly.
And so who do you have, Rob? Who's your first match?
I've got that guy with the long name, Mr. Hollins.
Anthony John Winifred Hollins.
I'm excited. And he's actually had a great week, right? I mean, he literally
did.
pulverized Bryn that first set.
Yeah.
And looked good against Jack Joseph, so I'm excited for that one.
Yeah, that'd be
6
great.
yards. $30 love, worse than last gallery. Time.
Good serve from Bryn.
Actually, I think I like that more. I think if I'm Bryn, I think I'm attacking a little bit deeper. You know, avoiding, obviously, you know, Trueman hanging out with Tim Alati is going to spend a lot of time working on his cup volley. But I'd almost think his serve could break down first.
chase.
That's a great way to win that
15,
chase.
30.
You know, break the force first, then break the cup volley.
I think with the balls being slower as well, you'd much rather get in behind a force than have that extra step.
Vote.
Oh. Ooh. Bit going on.
40-15.
Oh. It's a good option from Max. Oh, it's a great option. Such a good shot. It's a really nice rally, actually.
Love it when Bryn goes lefty.
Game, 2-1. Second set.
Cam, question from me. When you were growing up and you see in the change rooms the photos of the great amateurs who've passed through Aiken, and that's kind of why I was excited to come here with the history. Did you ever get to meet any of the Bostwicks? I think Naughty Knox passed away in 98. Did you ever meet those guys?
I did. I mean, obviously, I was very young
Yeah.
for a couple of them, especially Norty.
Yeah.
But I was lucky enough to spend some time with the Bostwicks in my years, and obviously they were kind of past their prime playing days and stuff, but I was still able to get on court. Played in a couple doubles tournaments and different things with Pete, which was really cool as a kid.
So cool.
And obviously there's a pretty rich court tennis history here.
Oh, so rich.
We can call it from the amateur level, but just all around,
100%.
from a world champion's perspective and things. And so, I feel very lucky to have gotten to have that experience with them. Serve.
That's his second.
30, love. Vote.
I think Aiken, what is it? 4 of the 5 American world champions are from Aiken.
And Tom Pettit was born in Kent.
Technically, he's English.
Yeah, he's
I
English.
don't even know why we count him.
Yeah, he's very English. Literally moved over when he was 14.
40, love, 1 chase.
But fun fact, so not only 4 out of, let's say, the 4 American world champions, all from Aiken, they all, I say they all, we all actually went to the same school, Aiken Preparatory School, which is no longer around, doesn't exist anymore. So I don't know if we can ever have an American world champion again.
I tell you what, there's a great, there's a tournament in the UK, it's like an old boys school tournament.
Oh, yeah.
You guys would do all right.
Yeah, so it's an amazing history here for a very small club. I think it spent such a long time being this hidden gem in the South, right? People didn't get here. Obviously, this is before the streaming, the technologies.
Yeah.
Everybody kind of didn't even know there was a court here. And so it's been great over the years to see its popularity go up and more people traveling down and spending time down here.
And guys, obviously it's 10 p.m. in the UK, so I'm sure there's a few people watching. If you do get 5 or 10 minutes, do have a Google of the Bostwicks, Naughty Knox, Aiken. Fantastic lineage history. It's super interesting. So lots to learn. Ooh. Crowd are going to go nuts here.
Oh, wow.
Oh, what a point.
What a rally.
Oh, unbelievable from Bryn. They were barely a centimetre off the ground.
15-40.
Definitely felt a little level step up there from both guys.
Yeah, that's great to see.
Understanding the importance of these, this kind of middle of the set.
Oh, a little half chance. 30-40.
Game.
It's that variation you've talked about.
Good hold on that as well,
Yeah.
right? There were 5-6 options that you could see him going for off that. It's a little mini break, 3-1.
look good to me.
Chase, better than 5. No strokes.
I'm trying to figure out the game plan here with serving for these boys. And obviously, Max putting back-to-back bubbles on the back penthouse maybe isn't what he's going for, but
Shot.
yeah, better there. I just think they're both being a bit defensive, right, on the serving. They're saying, "Oh, I just want to try and tie you up a little bit," rather than kind of forcing the game plan down the other guy's throat in a way.
Not seen a single like under twist or sidewall yet.
No, which we were seeing a lot of earlier in the week.
Yeah. You're right.
30 love.
I think it's okay.
Oh,
I think it's a great court for like an under twist and a sidewall. You see John serving it a bit against Nicky in the eliminator.
if I was a righty, I think I would love that serve more.
Yeah.
15.
As a
30.
lefty, I just think it's, unless I'm doing it on the backhand, it's not the same.
I mean, Steve tried a few in Paris. I saw him do it. I
Yeah.
mean, it does look very strange. I think sometimes in real tennis you have to think about like the actual non-tennis aspect of it and the physicality. I mean, we're probably an hour into this one. I'd be looking to. I think Max has got to be thinking, right, let's move Ben around, one set up, make him work even harder. So if it does go to a third, I've got the legs advantage. And I think him serving that high thing is not working Bryn hard enough necessarily, I think.
No, it's not moving him around that service box very much, right? At least in a quick motion.
Sure.
He can walk around that service box all day, but you want to make him have to kind of jolt and make an adjustment at the last minute, because those are the movements that break down, right?
15 and 30.
And I agree with you. I think that's where something like the underarm twist, even a demi, something, just keep him on his toes a bit more. But that being said, he's a setup, so, you know, how much do you change?
Yeah, for sure. Serve.
30 all. Chase worse than 5.
Real good.
Oh, wow. What a get.
Oh,
What a get.
it's great.
This is why you're not allowed to mark this.
Yeah, I thought I was gone. I'd already called the score. You'll want to stick the knife in here, Bryn. Make it 4-1.
Yeah. Yes.
Game.
And
That's
he
much
has.
better. That's just what he does, right? Like, there hasn't been a huge change
Four
in
games to
the way the
one,
points have
second
been
set.
going, right? Noticeably. And now he's 4-1 up.
Fantastic.
It's just he's just so steady at what he does. It's a great ball.
15 love.
Yeah. Hazard starts to feel pretty lonely
15 all.
all of a sudden. Those galleries look pretty small.
Yeah. Really good.
30 15.
Are you a give up a set guy?
No.
4-1, 30-15 down?
Not from here, no.
No?
I think if it was like 5-1, 40-15 maybe.
Right.
Chase last gallery 30 15.
Yeah, I'd be thinking now, right, 30-15, 2 or 3 points, I can actually go 2-4.
2-4,
Like,
and then you're back in it.
yeah, I'd never give up. Also, it's just bonus calories, isn't it? It's just work hard. You can always learn something, right? Put the effort in.
I don't think I've ever heard of that, bonus calories. Oh, that's so funny.
It's like, what do I play the game for, right? I don't play the game just to walk around and give my opponent points. It's like,
No.
I have to pay to play. It's like I'm gonna try my best. Just put in 10 minutes of hard work.
I don't know. I just always think of it. It's like it's a race to 6.
Yeah.
And it's like just because you're at 4 and I'm at 1, it doesn't change the fact that we're both trying to get to 6.
Even if it's 5-1, I'm like, come on.
Yeah.
2 or 3 minutes of good tennis. Let's see where I get to.
Plus, nothing feels better, right, than coming back from like 5-1 down or coming from a set point down and winning a set.
I mean,
it's almost better than winning the set straight out, right?
Oh my God, yeah.
So.
It's good.
Oh,
it's brutal. Corner to corner.
30-40. Game.
yeah.
Five
So
games
steady
to
from
one,
Bryn there.
Second set.
How are we going with the Wayward Racket giveaway, Cam? The red rackets.
I think it's been pretty incredible. Oh wow, Bryn's on
15
fire.
love.
It's so amazing to see the support that's come out. It was an honor to get to play Worlds with Ivan's logo on my bat, kind of playing for this higher cause, and it really meant a lot to me. I appreciate the Ronaldsons letting me do that. And we've seen some great sales, and I think we have a week or 2 with it up.
Yeah.
It's just so great to see it. Like our community, when they come together, it's just so nice. But
I'm bringing back one of the rackets for a guy at Queens actually, and it looks amazing as well. So smart.
Yeah.
Ooh.
15-0.
Good defense.
Brilliant fine floor side wall so
I
short
love
from
that.
there.
That's one of my favorite shots. Is that kind of you can't really hit drop shots in court tennis, but you can still push that person forwards a bit.
40-15.
Loose serve.
Everybody keep checking social media. I'm about to put a post out about kind of explaining my side of how kind of the racket came together and kind of more of the story behind it and the cause that we're going for and trying to raise money for Ivan's family and the future. And so just be on the lookout. But thank you to everybody who's supported not just the racket project, but just everything in general. Is GoFundMe. It's just been it's been fantastic, and I hope we can continue to celebrate him and how much he meant to a lot of us in tennis.
Exactly. Yeah.
So if you're Trueman here, how do you reset? How do we?
I think a little shirt change. I'd be like, look, it's the final.
I would definitely take a break.
Take a break. It's been a bad 25 minutes
Yep.
from here. Like, take a break. It's a final. Amp up kind of the excitement.
Yep.
1,000%.
I'm not sure he
will.
I'll be interested. Also, not sure he has an extra shirt.
You're gonna buy one from over there.
See, if nothing else, even if I don't have a shirt, I'm collecting the balls, right? I'm toweling off. I'm gonna go get a sip of water. Something. You can't just let Bryn stay in rhythm.
That's unlucky.
15 love. Vote.
Great gap.
Oh, it's in. Oh. Smart.
Second gallery, 15 love.
Better.
That was the only option, I think.
Oh.
30 love.
seeing a little bit of body language here from Max. I don't like the kind of negative body language. Again, we can't read Bryn. He's showed nothing different. Max showing a little bit of frustration, like he kind of knows the match is going away from him. I think that's where that break would have been useful for him.
Yep.
No. 40 love.
Yeah,
Second
a set
gallery.
in a quick game.
Yep.
Perfect for Bryn.
I agree. I think it's going to be tough for Max now. It's going to take a real, I don't know, a real kind of extenuating circumstance of some kind to get him back.
Yeah.
Momentum-wise, you know, you need like a couple lucky bounces or
Change a
something.
serve. Like, I'd change something.
Yeah,
Like,
this is definitely the moment where I would all of a sudden bring out something like a demi to cut sidewall combination, right? Something to just make Bryn think differently. Because right now he's in rhythm, right? And you're reacting to him, and that just can't continue. Ryan's asked for the bender serve.
Lost it, I think.
Oh wow.
15-40.
I think, you know, when you're like, oh, do you give up a set? If it's 4-1, try a new serve then.
Yeah.
Like, what have you got to lose?
Yep.
Oh,
30.
Better. I still like it. At least, you know, same type thing. Taking more open balls, maybe to Bryn's forehand, right? Anything to just change up the rally formation, just how things are going.
that's great ball.
Game. One game to love. Third set.
Not quite, but something to build on for Max. At least he's got the service end.
Bold.
Cam, you've just managed to sell a racket.
Oh.
Someone's just messaged me saying, can you bring me back a racket? Well, I can't do that, but you can order them. Obviously, they're on the Wayward website. And
WaywardRacketClub.com.
Jane Taylor from Petworth, we can get one brought back when it's the British Open in November. I'm sure one of the guys will bring one.
I think, the plan is for me to potentially, I'm not necessarily going to the British, but if not me, somebody in the US.
Bit of import-export.
Yeah.
Chase last gallery twice. No strokes.
Yeah, I just feel like it's slipped a bit here. Obviously, Bryn so steady, righting the ship like always. Just, I think making Max answer some questions, right? And sometimes that's all you need to do.
Yeah. It's just that like kind of level above, right? He's obviously Bryn's come down from like high plus handicap, so he has that kind of. He still has those shots, if not physically now with the new hip.
I think decision making too, right? Just when you have that plus 10 decision making ability, even if your shots aren't there, when a big point comes around, the odds of you making the right choice are so much higher.
Yeah.
And he can fall back on that a little bit.
When you were like 20, Max's age, do you think like your kind of knowledge of the game was still just developing massively, composure-wise and everything?
I mean, I think it still is. It's a lifelong battle.
Yeah.
That's a good ball. I mean, I challenged for my first world championship on my 21st birthday.
I know you said that in the podcast, so I was like, wow.
But, you know, I think I was very much still a child, you know, in the mental terms of the game especially. So it's... Oh, little underside of the bando.
They all count.
I think it's just such a tough game mentally. It's always changing. And so I think I just had mental toughness when I was 20. I just wanted to win so badly.
It helps.
40-15.
I remember battling it out with Bryn so many times, and we were like polar opposites. He's this robot, no emotion, and I was just this heavily emotional kid who just wanted to win more than life itself. Oh,
Not a bad option.
Gallery,
and you know, so it was like two completely different tracks, and we both made it kind of to the top, which is kind of shows you the difficulty of court tennis on the mental side, because there's so many different approaches, right?
Yeah.
Like completely different ways. But I think for most people, it's not the physical side of court tennis that's necessarily the issue, it's the mental.
Yeah.
And that's why we see players developing later.
Yeah.
Right? Like they always said the sweet spot was like 28 to 32. Because I think that's where your mental catches up to your physical. But this new group, Max's generation, it's really impressive to see the level that they're pushing out at such an early age.
Yeah, and I think in first rounds, kind of round of 16s, they're going to be a massive threat, and I think everyone should kind of take notice.
Yeah.
Chase, worse than 6.
I'd love to see more of these satellite-type tournaments for them, because I think it's so tough to rock up to an Open and have maybe one match, within 6 to 10 points of you.
Oh, wow, baseball.
Edge. And the more you see the satellite and you see someone like Max who's just gone through this draw, right? The more, to me, it's like, that's what we need. If we really want to build great players in the future, we need more of that.
Yeah.
Right? We have the Opens. We have, these pro singles, these Players' Championships events, which are great for the top guys, but we need more of these next level down events and opportunities for these guys, because you can't just expect them to build on their own with no reason.
I also actually would say, though, I'd say the opportunities are there, and if you do enter an Open and you win through qualifying, you get to the first round, and you get a good draw, take the chance.
Oh, God, yeah. Of course. There are moments available.
Wow.
Oh, that was a great rally, too.
15 love. Chase better than second gallery. Love.
Starting to see the lack of emotion from Bryn get to Max a little bit here.
Yeah.
He just drains you.
Yeah, Bryn's literally going through it, man.
Fault.
Good for the dinner schedule.
It's good. I've got a...
Oh, there you go. Made a sale.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. It means the world to all of us. Thank you. Oh, man, Bryn can't take a step wrong now.
40 love.
I think he's in full stride. I mean, is Bryn 40?
Yeah, 40 this year.
I wonder if at 40, all of a sudden, it just, you just need an extra 10 to 30 minutes to warm up.
Yeah, maybe. We'll see you in the World Championship being like, can we have 3 from both ends? Like, keep going.
No, I'm kind of in the opposite boat. I'm like, I got about an hour in me. If this goes more than an hour, I might be out.
I don't need to swap ends.
Yeah.
15 love.
Max trying something different now, but kind of going too far.
I'm still incredibly impressed.
Yeah.
With him this week.
No, he was due a win.
Yeah.
He was due a win, and a big win.
And I think more to be seen this week still.
Yeah, I forgot about that. Literally. Tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's a clinic from Sayers. It's a clinic. So tight. God, pressure on.
I love this camera angle, Ryan, for the tambour coverage.
30 love.
The footwork and hands required to cover the tambour is just incredible, isn't it? Yeah. God.
Not that I necessarily like playing off it, but I think the timbre is the best aspect of real tennis.
Yeah.
It is so unlike any other game.
It really is. I also thank God every day I'm left-handed.
Yeah, I was hitting with Stevie today, and what he can do off a straight timbre, I'm just like, I come on, mate. Like, that's not even bad, but he makes it look bad.
I do think about it a lot, though, because I'm like, would I trade the Tambor for a more conventional forehand return of serve?
Or a righty railroad.
I actually do. I will say, I think
how much spin you could get.
the righty railroad. I think this is a bold statement, but I think 99% of the guys in the game are serving it wrong. I think that there's a big difference in in the motion and what that means with the type of spins you're getting and the opportunities and style of railroad that you could be hitting versus how a lefty hits it. We hit it very differently, very different spins, which means you have to go for different options. There's only a handful of righties that I think truly utilize the railroad properly.
Conversation for another day.
Final set.
Just like that, 4 games to love. I mean, while we're talking about right-hand, left-hand railroads, Bryn has motored through this set.
Is that edge?
Yeah, just kind of nick the edge.
15 love.
Just getting our picture taken.
Chase worse than one.
Looks like the same kind of camera that took the photos of the Bostwicks in 1972.
Just trying to get that vintage black and white, you know? Come on, Max. Let's see you put something together here.
I've got a comment from Mr. Levi Gale. I can't quite read it all out on commentary, but he's complimentary of your commentary.
Oh, that's very nice. Thank you, Levi. It's, we're missing you over here. I love watching you at the French. It's always my favorite thing to watch Levi turn up and just shred through on like.
Yeah, he was good.
30, 15.
Every year, guy loves the French Open.
And that was a great little game against Stevie.
I'd love to see Max change it up here. I know you're 4-love down, right? I know it feels like
time.
the world's against you, but just give me something different. Smash winning gallery, something.
Bounce it.
Oh, second chance. There it is. Good percentage
That's
tenants
brutal.
from Trueman there.
That's
Just
brutal.
got to wait for the right one. It was one too early. Waiting for the right one. Yeah, I just want to see him not rely on Bryn making a few mistakes or going space cadet a little bit. I'd rather see him adjust his game and try something to take it to Bryn instead. Right? Don't just take what's coming to you, and if he loses a few points and gives you a game or two, so be it. Take it to him and see what you can break. See if you can, make him think about it a little bit.
I think everyone listening to this, any handicapped teams, 20s, 30s, please listen to Mr. Riviere, because he's not wrong with anything here. Just general match play.
You should have recorded that.
I know. It was like real tennis, I think the mental side of it, it's not just the physical side. It's not just the technique. There's so much in the mind. Can you keep it going for 90 minutes, 2 hours, 3 hours? Are you going to dip? There's just so much to it. So.
And especially in closeout, right?
Yeah.
Like I don't think people realize you get to like 4-love, 5-love, and all of a sudden you think, oh, okay, I've got it. And it's real easy to take the foot off the gas a little bit.
Yeah, you got to drop the hammer.
Yeah. Big point here.
Juice.
Yeah, juice. You just feel like Bryn's now.
Just full control.
Yeah, seeing the finish line 6 points away.
Boat.
Oh, here you go. Just for you.
Good serve. I mean...
Oh.
Advantage, receiver. Juice.
Just a bit of a hit and hope that I think sometimes.
Yeah, I'm not sure the game plan there.
Yeah. Max. That is a great angle. I tell you what, with this new code of conduct, I wouldn't be looking at the grill and saying anything.
I'm going to have a little walkthrough with Ryan on camera and microphone placement before I go out there
You've got that nice timbre to look at. I think no one can see you behind there.
I need a safe space, Ryan.
Game. 5 games to love.
So steady from Bryn.
Melting like a knife through butter.
I think Bryn is always a worry in the draw, but especially with a couple matches under his belt, that's like even more dangerous.
You got your eye on him and Bobby that first round?
I think that's a great first round.
It's an interesting first round, isn't it? Because Rob, obviously, he might not mind me saying, maybe not the quickest starter. I don't know.
Neither of them at this point.
Yeah. Who knows what's going to happen?
Big conflict of styles. I think Rob, if people aren't serving well, he is going to be a menace.
Yeah.
30 left.
Deaf on here.
Yeah. But, Bryn's now had 3 matches of high serves and all serves, let's say, to figure that out. So.
But new balls. It's going to be different balls.
Yep.
So.
True.
Who knows what serve's going to work.
Out of court.
Triple match point here.
Love.
For the IRTPA Satellite Championship.
Yeah, probably his first one since like 2006. There it is.
And there it
Bryn
is.
Sayers. He's very happy. Look, he smiled there.
Wow. Unusual. Bit of emotion.
Wins the Satellite 5-6, 6-1, 6-love, and he's, wow, incredible. See.
Great match. I mean, I know the scoreline in that second and third, obviously, for Max is tough, but I think heck of a week.
Yeah, you can be happy with the week for sure.
And a lot to build on there. I think this entering into the season, right? Like, I know it's so easy to go by year, but I think the season's really just starting, right?
It is, yeah.
And I think this is the dream start for Max. This is
For
such
sure.
a good, buildable tournament for him.
Yeah, and he's kind of made a name for himself there. People are going to be looking out for him in the draw, like, I don't want to draw him. Fantastic stuff to build on. I'm sure Tim in Tuxedo watching on, very proud as well.
And same goes for Bryn. Coming back from the hip, it's so hard to just jump straight back into opens, and I think that this has been a great opportunity for him as well to rebuild confidence in his game.
Absolutely.
I want to see Bryn back firing on all cylinders and taking it to these guys. So
I think we're
well
going
boys.
to go over to Michael on court for the presentation. So thanks, guys, and see you later this week.
Thank you, Rob. That was fun.
Satellite tournament. Just incredible. What tennis. What tennis. And it certainly doesn't need any comments from me. So I'm going to pass this to the CEO of the IRTPA, Susie Faulkner. And we're going to actually ask Max to say a couple of words before we present again.
Okay.
Let's ask him a question.
Do you think we should ask Max a question?
Yes.
Okay. Max, congratulations on, I think, your first professional final. Not a time you'll win. And as I haven't thought of anything to say, I'm just going to hand the microphone to you.
Yes. Well done, Max. Well done. Great tournament.
first time in Aiken, really nice court. I think everyone's enjoyed it, like the golf on the side, all the meals, it's perfect. And thanks to Fred, that was a lot of fun, just too good. So thank you.
Well done.
Well, like Max said, thank you to everyone here in Aiken. It's my first time playing here, visiting here, and it definitely feels like the court is a part of the community. And I feel like all of the pros have been welcomed into that community this week. So it feels like a home from home, having only been here for 4 or 5 days already. So thank you everyone for your heartfelt welcome to us all. Last time this was played in the UK, 2019, I was actually in the final of the main one, so to make the final on satellite, it's pretty cool considering the year I've had of surgery and hip replacement and all that on the road to recovery. So yeah, I'm just grateful for every time I made my step on the ball now from where I've come from. To the committee, to everyone here, I won't name everyone specifically, but for the organisation throughout the satellite tournament and what's to come, it's flawless, it's been great, so thank you all so much. Yeah, let's enjoy the dinner tonight, enjoy the rest of the week, and there's plenty more matches, great matches to come, so I'm sure it's going to be a packed house for the rest of the week. Thank you.
And now cocktails out on the patio, and we are going to have dinner for 72 on this court in an hour and change. So look forward to everyone enjoy cocktails. Put it out there. Thank you all.